Hi, hello ladies and gentlemen, Force Walker here, welcome back to more Pokemon Shining Pearl. Y'all know the drill at this point. Shiny hunting this Shaymin, because of course we got to, let's get it going. I'm probably gonna try to go for another hour and a half tonight, so we'll see what happens. Uh, so I've been trying to do it one way, so I'm gonna do it this way, because this way seems to be a lot faster and quicker. But a little bit more of a pain in the butt because the more attempts I do, the more shiny attempts I do, the more I get a little bit, really a bit upset sometimes, but not always. I try to keep a cool profile in regards to my streams. So yeah. Yeah, so I do want to apologize about last night because honestly, I it's just been such a rough journey in this regard with this game because I've been trying so hard and I've put so much time into the shiny hunt that I just personally felt like this game was just literally taking the piss out of me. Like basically just not really wanted me to be happy. So I didn't mean to get my fingers there on the screen. Because I've been at this for well over a total amount of hours that it surpasses one day. A whole 24 hours, I know that. And it's gotten to the point to where I'm honestly surprised that I'm still going at this, if I'm being completely honest with everybody. Now, I do want to state that I do appreciate a certain individual who I was in a voice chat with not too long ago before I started this stream. I do appreciate, him trying to give me some supportive words, some, words of encouragement in regard to what I'm doing. And we are on the 18th day, so yeah. So on one hand, I'm very thankful that he's trying to give me words of encouragement, but at the same time, I just feel like this is at a point where I'm honestly wondering if I will ever encounter a damn shiny to begin with, as far as Shaymin goes. And if so, how long is it gonna take? And if it takes 22 days, a certain individual knows that I'm gonna do the exclamation mark chop on them for jinxing it. Now, she tried to defend herself by saying, well, I mean, if I didn't say that, you'd be on day 50, and I'm like, well, you don't know that, but I don't know that either, but you don't know it, but you don't know it. So, you don't know that, but I don't know it either, but you don't know that, either way, so, yeah. Oh, but I do have a pretty interesting story. So, if you guys recall, in my last night's stream, I talked about how a certain individual, basically made a fake profile picture, a fake profile of me, and I now know a couple of things to add to that story. First of all, I know the name that the person was using in question. I know, well, I was told, but I can't 100% confirm the profile picture because when I asked the streamer in question, she wasn't sure. She said she was sure about that, but she wasn't 100% sure. But because zombie brains, you gotta love it. So then, and I also know who did it. I also know who exactly did make that fake profile. Now, being the adult that I am, I'm not going to say the name of the user who did do that. And if anybody tries to ask me who, like, if anybody says, was it this person or that person, I'm not going to answer the question because personally, because personally, I don't want people to go at this person, and I mean anybody, whether you know my channel or not. I don't want anybody going into this person to this. The reason why I don't want to do it is because I know that there are probably some people that are going to be a little bit hateful toward another individual for something like, imitating somebody in some way. Um, and personally, uh, it, personally for me, I just think that it's kind of, it's honestly kind of funny to me still. I am taking it seriously though, don't get me wrong, but I'm not gonna pursue the situation any further unless the same person does the same thing again later on, especially later on down the road. Because they're most likely not gonna do it not today, but well, you know what I mean, like here in more recent times now that he has been found out, but that don't mean that he might not, but that don't mean he won't do it ever again, because some people tend to do that. Now again, I'm not saying that he is going to do it again, and I'm not going to out him for for privacy reasons, because to me personally, I think he's learned not to do that. Uh, I haven't really talked to him yet, but I feel like he's realized that he shouldn't have done that. Because nobody, and I repeat, absolutely nobody likes to be intimidated, imitated, um, regardless of who's doing it. So yeah, that was the whole gist of my day. Now I have no ill feelings toward this person, but I do know the backstory behind what I was doing. What happened. The reason why this person, well, I wouldn't say the reason why the person did it, but how it started was where he was asking me literally random questions. But I kept asking him the same question over and over again. Why? And he would answer the question in a way that made me want to ask again, why? And I kept going like that, and then eventually he told me he couldn't see my profile picture. So his reasoning was, what he said was the reason why he wanted my profile picture was because he was wanting to show his alias something or something to that effect. So I gave him my blessing because I thought he was gonna, show Azalea something, like do something digital, like, well, these are the YouTubers that I like, and I just wanted to show you that you're one of the people there, as well as this other people, just because, that's what my initial thought was. And then when I found out that earlier tonight that this individual was responsible for coming up with the fake profile pitch for the fake profile, I honestly like again, I took it seriously, but I honestly kind of laughed inside because, like I said, I would have. I mean, it's still wrong to imitate somebody, but I would not have been surprised if it was somebody like Markiplier, PewDiePie, or Jacksepticeye, somebody like them. But when it's somebody like me, who has nearly 350 subscribers, nowhere near the millions and millions of subscribers that those three men that I've named have. So because of that, um, you know, um, I I'm not really gonna pursue it too much. But anyway, the whole point is, I'm just a small YouTuber who only has 340 subscribers. A few hundred the three people that I talked about, they got a few million subscribers. There's a fucking huge difference. But like I said though, I'm not gonna out the person personally. I'm just gonna say that this story, and I just want to give a PSA to everybody out there. Nobody likes to be impersonated. Nobody. Even if it's a simple, average, ordinary Joe, nobody likes to be impersonated. The whole, like, now if you were to say something like, the insert username fan, the word fan, and possibly add any kind of number to it, I would find that acceptable as long as you're not trying to pretend to be uh, the person who you're not. And I believe that a person should have every right to call out another person if they believe that this person is pretending to be somebody that they aren't, but they have, like I said, either a name that correlates to the person they're imitating. I almost said intimidating again, but imitating. I almost said intimidating again, but impersonating uh, anybody. The whole point is don't do it. Don't impersonate anybody. Don't impersonate anybody. Uh, don't mock anybody. Don't do anything to anybody that you would not want done yourself, pretty much. And I know a good number of people out there would not want to be imitated. You know, imitated, or just straight up doing something else that I can't think of at the top of my head because I'm more focused on this shiny hunt than anything else. But anyway, that's my story, and I am sticking to it. But like I said, nobody is gonna get the idea. Hold on a second. Oops. Oh, that's from the. Oh wait. Oh, that's this. I need to do this. Hold on a second here. I don't like it when things are not in the shot of the camera. When things are not what I'm aiming at, and there's something like literally on the other corner right here, where this thing is at right here, where my finger's at. I don't like it when things are showing up on this camera that I don't want. Like in that case, the part of the camera stand. I did not want that showing up on my camera because, well, who really wants to see part of your camera stand? You know, so yeah. So here in a couple minutes, I'm gonna take a quick break because I actually feel like I need to use the restroom, and then I'm gonna get me something to drink as well as some more York peppermint patties, which I really love eating York peppermint patties. I think they're pretty good candy. But I wouldn't want to eat them all. Wouldn't want to eat them too much, but still the kind of candy that I honestly like to eat personally myself, if I'm being honest with everybody here. So yeah, I do think that's something that's good. Um, I'll go ahead and do one more attempt, and then I'll take my quick break. Hey, Cubs player, how you doing tonight? I almost pressed the wrong button. How you doing tonight, Cubs player? I was actually about to go on a break, but I'll stay on here for a few minutes just to have a little bit of have some chat with you. As you can tell, we are doing another night of shiny hunting. And obviously, as you can tell, because it is the first 15 minutes, we're not doing too good as far as this shiny hunt goes. But you're good. How am I? I am actually doing pretty good. I just got done watching Azalea's stream. I was in the voice chat as well, and so I decided to come back over here and play some Pokemon Shine and Pearl, do some more shiny hunting for the night. Probably go for an hour and a half. Maybe about an hour and a half tonight. But yeah, so yeah, I just got done playing, some. I was on Azalea's stream earlier, and I had a good time playing Mario Kart while she was playing Miitopia. And it was really kind of funny because she had to explain a couple of times why I was, I was acting the way I was. Because I was playing Mario Kart at the time, and I had a good time doing that. My main goal was to, you don't go to the Miitopia streams because you're not really into Miitopia. I honestly consider like Nintendo's Sims, but it's kind of like Sims, but where they have an imagination, a very wild imagination. Miitopia. I actually was asking Azalea about that. Like, would she because I knew it was Nightmare's Tier 5 game. So I asked her straight up, I know this is Nightmare's Tier 5, but based on what you play, would you recommend this game to anybody? And long story short, it was a yes and no answer. It was yes if you was like more for a stream. If you was doing it to stream, then yeah. But if you were doing it behind the scene, like not on stream, then probably not for reasons. And in all honesty, if I was gonna buy a game for like a game that's a few years old, I personally would not really see myself playing Miitopia. I would probably pick something more along the lines of something like what was that one game? I just had it in my head, now I can't think of it. Not Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, because the last thing I want to see is a potential stream raid. It's like Azalea potentially raided my stream of playing Breath of the Wild. And then next thing I know, I'm going to be bombarded with Link X Zelda or Link X Mifa comments just to be a bit of a joke with, just to joke with me a little bit. But yeah, it was kind of fun. But I did hear of a weird incident that happened yesterday, and I talked about it earlier. This is probably the weirdest thing ever. Okay, so when you hear of an impersonation, you usually expect somebody like PewDiePie, Markiplier, or Jacksepticeye, somebody like them to be impersonated, because they have millions of YouTubers or subscribers, so of course they're gonna be dealing with potential fake profiles, right? So imagine my surprise when I came onto Azalea's stream yesterday, because she was streaming Mario Maker 2. So imagine my surprise when, instead of the usual, "Hey, Forrest, how you doing?" That type of thing that she does sometimes whenever I come into the stream. Instead of that, it was like, "Oh, hey, Forrest, it's the real Forrest this time." As soon as she said that, I'm like, "Wait, what?" Turned out there was somebody who was pretending to be me. I already know who it is, and like I said, I'm not going to out the person. I'm not going to name the person publicly. But it turned out somebody was pretending to be me, and Azalea caught on really quickly. Because you know how my name is spelled, right? This is how my name. This is how my name is spelled. Uh, uh, but this person, while they did have my first name spelled correctly, uh, they did not have my last name spelled correctly. My last name is spelled the way it is spelled on the channel name. This person spelled it Wolpole. It's funny to me how. And I feel like another dead giveaway would be the fact that uh another dead giveaway is the fact that it Cubs player, you should know this because you sometimes do go on Azalea's stream every so often. Um but you know that I'm a member on her stream, so you know my color is my my account will have a different color instead of the usual gray for the non-members slash mod. For the non-members slash non-mods. Um, so yeah. So yeah, that was a surprise. And so I found out the name of the person, like the name of the profile picture. And then later on, I found out I did find out, through means who it was. Now my question is why he would do this. Like, I'm not saying that this person had malicious intent in mind. I don't know, and I don't like jumping to conclusions. Uh, yeah, that's how it works on YouTube. And they will have a badge depending on the streamer in question. Like with Azalea, it's a sword. It's a sword uh, icon. For somebody like who was it? Grande, I think it is. He has a Pokeball sticker, and unless I'm thinking of Snydog, I could be thinking of. It's one of those two, but I think it was Grande that has that. And I know I did become a member for Snydog, but I'm trying to figure out. Because the other day I saw a $2.13 takeaway from my account because of a membership that I had. So I had to figure out which one it was. I know it wasn't Azalea because I know that my my membership would be re-reply would have been taken away at this point. And that was the reason, and that was the thing. The person apparently was trying to say that the membership expired soon. There were the user's words, not mine. And I was like, that's a dead giveaway because my membership is supposed to end at the very last day of this month or the very first day of next month. One of the two. Yeah, members got green, mods got blue, and regular viewers have gray. Yep, that's exactly how it works. But like I said, every channel that has members do have different stickers for, well, different icons for how long you've been a member for. Yeah. What really makes me laugh about it, honestly, is the fact that this isn't the first time that somebody has misspelled my last name. There's actually been a few times that people misspell my last name, either Wallpole, Wallpole, or Walpole. This person spelled it Wolpole. I still find that kind of funny because of the fact that I've grown up with people misspelling or mispronouncing my name, so I have to correct them on their spelling and grammar check. I went to a Japanese person stream, not knowing Japanese, and I just said, I just said hello and I could tell they were talking to me because they did say Cubs, Cubs player and I didn't know what to say. Ah, yeah, that's fun. So a Japanese person streamed, not knowing Japanese, and I said, did you use Google Translate? I'm just curious. Did you use Google Translate for that, Cubs player? Because I do know that some people tend to use translators to try to interact with people, but the only problem is, if you try to do that, you wouldn't really know what the hell is being said by anybody. So yeah. So after this next upcoming attempt, I'm going to take a quick break and I'm going to use the restroom because I do feel it coming and it's starting to feel like it's not going to stop until I do what I gotta do. And then I'm gonna come out here and get me some peppermint patties and some tea if we have any. They were talking fast, so I couldn't translate it. Oh, yeah. That is the thing with fluent speak. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Like, I could show you a video clip of a dude who, on YouTube, and he had, I don't know if he still does now, but he at least had the Guinness Book of World, the Guinness record for world's fastest talking man. And he was on the news at one point. It looked like 80s, possibly early in the 90s, somewhere around there. It's actually kind of funny because they do actually have him doing his really fast talk, and the news reporter was like, "Now wait a minute there, no you didn't," and then he explains how they would have to they would explain how he would have to how Guinness would have to verify it in order for it to be a world record. He even explains the backstory as to why he did it in the first place. It's really a funny video. All you have to do is look up world's fastest talking man, and there you go. You'll find it right then and there. But anyway, guys, I'm not going to end the stream, but I am going to take a quick break. I will be right back, and I'm going to mute the microphone. Okay, I have returned. And first thing I see comes player. Do you think Morse code counts as a language because I know Morse code? When okay, so let's put it like this. Okay, so with Morse code, I wouldn't really call it a language. I would call it a form of communication. Like, like, I kind of could see how it would be a form of a language because it is something that it would take time for people to learn how to talk. In this regard, like, kind of like how, kind of like how, people can do sign language, and it's another form of communication, but it's not like spoken language. But yet, people it takes some practice to learn how to do sign language and Morse code. So I would kind of see them being. I can see how people would consider them a language. I mean, heck, ASL stands for American Sign Language, so that right there tells you it's a language. So yeah. Yeah, so after I am done eating my North peppermint patties, I'm gonna do what I usually do, and that is do a preemptive search for a raid target just in case. I do know that Azalea is offline, because I mean, yeah, I know that she's not on the YouTube anymore. She ended her stream shortly before I started mine. I'll say that much. So I'd say about like 5 minutes before I started mine. 10 minutes at best. But yeah. It's been kind of cold in here. I'm gonna turn my fan down. Yeah, back. Alright, comes clear. I'll be here. I'm not back. Well, if you're not back, then you wouldn't say that. That's a liar. You just made a liar out of yourself. I don't even know why I'm going all over the place. What the heck? Dang, bro! What the hell we got going on over here? Jeez. Well, we got a little mini raid going on over here. Like, literally 4 random people just decided to just drop on in here. I don't know what's going on, but hey, how's everybody doing tonight? Everybody trying to have a good time? And by the way, that raid comment was a bit of a joke. Just letting everybody know that. But dude, it's me, Cubs player. There's 2 other people here. What? Hey. Jeez. That's a drastic climb up the number. Jeez. So I know who's behind door number 1. Is there anybody behind doors number 2 and 3? Or is everybody just silently awaiting my potential shiny hunt? And because I've been doing this for so long that I'm honestly surprised I've been doing this for this long. I got a friend playing Kirby in the Forgotten Land in the corner. Two people now. The 2 people, you get a shiny. Woo, let's go. Yeah. 2 people are like, we'll just see what happens here. I do appreciate everybody just stopping by, even if it was for a brief period. I still do appreciate it, though. Raid or no raid. The fact of the matter is, I appreciate everybody stopping by, even if it was for like a hot minute. And then they just like, let's just get out of here. Yeah, it's funny how you say that, Cubs player. Because if I remember correctly, a certain other YouTuber that we both know, I believe, has jinxed me because of her saying, quote, 20 day 22 in regard to this. And I was like on day 14 or 15 from what I remember. And when she said that, I'm like, Azalea, don't jinx it. I really did not want that jinx to happen. Just, you shouldn't have said that. Now I'm gonna be jinxed for up until that day happens. I mean, it does make sense given the, if you understood the backstory, you would understand where the whole context is coming from. Oh. Whoa. Whoa, what the heck? Oh, wait. That wasn't a 4. That thing on the corner, I can see where the 1 is at. That thing on the corner made it seem like a 4. That just made it seem like so much like a 4, I swear. I was like, God damn, I just went back from a 1 to a 4 already? Jeez. Game, work with me here. Thank you. Hmm. Okay, can this star that is right next to the number 1 on my screen that I'm seeing on my phone camera, can you stop? Because you literally seem like there's a 4 instead of a 1. Hmm. Yeah. This Shaymin. I'm still gonna chop Azalea if the shiny Shaymin comes out on day 22. Because I told her that I was gonna do that. And of course she's like, And this was earlier tonight. I told her that again tonight, and I was like, yeah, basically that's what I just said there. I'll be right back. Alright, Cubs player. I'll probably still be here in the next 15 minutes. We'll see. Depends on how tired I am. So I'm probably either gonna go a whole hour or half an hour. Or an hour and a half. Yeah, going from an hour to 30 minutes. Really? Really, Forrest? When 30 minutes have already passed? Alright. Alright. So, this Shaymin is very persistent. I will give this Shaymin that. It is very persistent in just being problematic with me. Because it doesn't want to do the one thing I've asked it. I've literally asked and begged for it, but it still does not want to be a shiny. I feel like Azalea is secretly painted off to be a shiny on the 22nd day. Because ever since she said that, I have not been at all successful with getting the shiny Shaymin. At all. Hmm. 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 You know the fact that I said I was gonna do something but I completely forgot to do it? I'm back! Welcome back, Cubs player. I know I could have said something like, hello back, I'm Forrest, how you doing? But, you know, I didn't want to do that, even though I just said it, I didn't ultimately want to do that. Because I think that's probably going a little bit too old school with that joke. Even though I do remember doing it so often that some friends of mine, I kept doing it to a certain group of friends of mine. So just to keep me from being able to say that, they went from saying I'm back to I have returned. It's actually kind of funny. I actually found it hilarious that I forced them to change, what they were saying. It's funny. She'd be like, I'm back. Uh-oh, that's not good. The fact that I'm yawning already and it's not even been an hour into the video. What the fuck? So I'm starting to get a little bit tired. And I don't want to do this for too long because I do have my niece and nephew here. Hello, funny man. Hello, EP. How you doing tonight? I once again changed my profile picture and name. Yes, I see that. Hmm. I change my profile picture like every week. Cubs player says, I don't ever change my profile picture because honestly I like the way it looks. I even, one time somebody did say that my profile picture, as you can obviously tell, resembles that of the Gears of War logo. The Xbox Gears of War, the Microsoft Xbox exclusive games that is Gears of War, right? Yeah, that's basically what it reminded people of. I always get bored. I get bored of the same profile picture. To each their own. If you want to change your profile picture, that's fine. But if you don't want to, that's fine too. I personally don't have really. I have no. I have no real. I have real no. I have no real problems with anybody doing that. Let's see. So in 4 minutes, I might end the stream, even though it's only been an hour. I kind of did this a bit late because I was watching Azalea's stream earlier tonight. And, like, literally, I was watching her stream, like, about 5 to 10 minutes before I came back on, before I set up my stream here. So, EP, no. EP, really? Really, dude? I had a feeling. I had a feeling. Like, dude. that yeah, there. I actually do like South Park, so if you want to change any of the South Park characters, that's fine. But don't use another YouTube channel's profile picture. Just that, yeah, just don't do that. And I had a hunch. I actually did have a hunch that it was you who did that whole thing from yesterday. I had a hunch it was you. But I will say this much. Don't do it again. That's all I'm gonna say. We all know that this is the day today. Oh yeah, buddy. We're gonna try. I might actually, because we got some people here, I'm probably gonna go for a little bit longer since we got a good amount of people here right now. And then I might do a raid soon after. Because I am starting to get a little bit tired, but I don't want to give up too easily at the same time, you know? So we'll see what happens. This Pokemon must come. Well, in South Park's case, it's a Pokemon. Yes, I do know that far back. I'm not one of the people here. Wait, what does that mean? I'm not one of the people here. And what, you're not one of the two people watching? You're that one extra that YouTube doesn't want to show off? Okay then, YouTube, what you got against this third person, man? What the hell? I've never been here. I was never here. This whole entire time. What you was listening to was a different Cubs player this whole time. Ooh, spooky. I'm sorry. I was bringing out my inner deadbeat James A. Janice. I do like that YouTube channel, and if anybody likes a good horror movie, like if anybody here is a good wants to watch a good horror movie kind of channel, I would definitely recommend the Kill Count Dead Meat because of that. There's the third. So now Cubs player cannot say that he is not a thing, because now YouTube has finally acknowledged his existence on the stream. Yeah, so I'll probably go for another 15-20 minutes. Because I actually do feel like going to bed, even though I'm not going to be going to work tomorrow up until... even though I know that I got work tomorrow at 6 p.m., but I am kind of feeling a little bit tired, so I'll do the 15-20 minutes and then I'm going to end the stream. And I'm still going to chop a certain somebody who I'm naming this Shaymin after, because of the fact that she jinxed it when she said, quote, 22nd, maybe 22 days later it'll happen, like 22 days it'll happen. So basically she said that it'll happen on the 22nd day. And ever since then I've had no such luck with a shiny Shaymin at all. So I'm kind of thinking she jinxed it. And I would know if that Shaymin is a shiny because it would have a particular sound effect. We listen up. Here's the story. Yo, listen up. Here's the story about a little guy that lives in a blue world. And all day and all night, and everything he sees is just blue, like him. Inside and outside, blue his house with a blue little window and a blue Corvette. And everything he sees is just blue, like him. Inside and outside. Wait, Ooh, you know, honestly, out of all the South Park characters, I would say my personal favorite, still alive, character that is still alive. Uh, oh, that's actually a good question because honestly, because like of course you know some people would pick somebody like, yeah I know I said it wrong. His house with a blue little window and a blue Corvette. Everything he sees just him. Like, with himself and everybody around, cause he ain't got nobody to listen, to listen, to listen. I'm blue, da ba dee da ba die, da ba dee da ba die, da ba dee da. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna sing. But if you want a good song for me to sing, you know what, why don't you give me a song title and I'll see if I know it, I'll sing it. If I don't know it, I will say pass. Oh, I actually know of one here. The first thing I remember knowing was a lonesome whistle blowing. Then it, oh, never gonna do it. When a stranger's too long, you know the rules, and so do I. Well, actually, no, let's do the chorus. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna take it, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna go around and hurt you. Let's see what was the other one. Enemy by I've never heard of that song. I've heard of Imagine Dragons, but not Enemy by Imagine Dragons. I sent Azalea a rickroll, and she liked it. Dude, you're talking about the one person who was doing rickrolls on April Fool's Day. She was non-stop with the rickrolls, so of course she's gonna like it. Also, I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test, to train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Teach Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. I know, Pokemon, gotta catch 'em, it's you and me. I know it's my destiny, Pokemon, oh, you're my best friend. In a world we must defend. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em, a heart so true. I quadruple us through. You teach me and all, gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. So you wanna be a master of Pokemon? Do you have skills to be number one? Okay, I can't do the rest of that song. Pokemon X and Y. Uh, that's the same thing though. That Pokemon X and Y is literally that same song, just remixed. Just a remix. Let's see, what are the... It's a whole new world we live in. The Pokemon do 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 do. Everybody, dude, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. The original, they did do, like, when X and Y first came out, the very first theme song was I wanna be the very best, and no one ever was. To catch them is my real test, to train them is my cause. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em, I know it's my destiny, Pokemon, oh, you're my best friend. Yeah, that's what it was. Anyway, we are back. Alright, I'm talking right now. I'm changing my PFP. I think this is YouTube coming at you for what you did. Yeah, this is what happens, EP, when you do this, when you play that game. Hmm. There you go. Uh, I could honestly do the four main boys. Anyway, school days, say to. Okay, never mind, you were right. I meant X, Y, Z. Oh, that's actually one of the better ones. How does it go? Actually, I gotta remember. It's been a while since I last heard the song, but I do remember it. I do remember. Stand tall, cause I know I'm a winner. I don't know all the rest of the words, so I'm just gonna go to the next verse. Pokemon, Pokemon, I gotta catch 'em all. Stand tall. That's a bit of the only bit I know of, of it. It's just that bit that you just said and Pokemon, Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. That's literally it. That one is shorter. It's I could probably do a good amount of the Pokemon anime series theme songs. It's like I already did the original theme. I can't really do all of the Pokemon World, the second theme song because of the rap part of it. Let's see, Johto Journeys. It's a whole new world we live in. A Pokemon Johto. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Everybody wants to be a master. Everybody. Yeah, alright, EP. I'll see you later. You have a great night. Everybody wants to be a master. Everybody wants to show their skills. Everybody wants to get there faster. Make a way to the top of the hill. Each time you try, so the step is a little bit better. Each step you climb one more step up the ladder. It's a whole new world we live in. It's a whole new way to see. It's a whole new place with a brand new attitude, but you still gotta. Oh, 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 do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, oh, oh. Everybody was kung fu fighting. In fact, it was a little bit frightening. Look at some expert timing. I know there's a bit of the chorus, but I can't remember the exact words after that. It's a whole new world we live in. It's a whole new way to see. It's a whole new place with a brand new attitude, but you still gotta catch 'em all. Oh! Cubs player! They actually just did an episode about a week or two ago on Pokemon Journeys where Ash and Serena do meet up. She does return in the episode and they do meet up, and I recommend that episode. Anyway, let's see what was the next one after that. Let's see, Johto Journeys. Pokemon, Pokemon, Pokemon. Let's do it. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was, ever was, ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. My whole life was set for this. Time to test my skills. No, I just curious, gonna show the world. Born to be a winner, Toto, born to be a champion. Born to be a winner, born to be the very best. Pokemon, Johto, born to be a winner. Pokemon. What else we got? No time to question my rules. I stay true to the path that I choose. Me and my friends are gonna do it right. You'll never see us run away from a fight. To be a master is my dream. All I got to do is breathe. I believe I know the chance to win. I'm on my way to victory. Pokemon, I could be a champion if I just believe. I'm on a master quest. I want the whole world to see. I'm gonna be the very best. 'Cause all I've got to do is believe in me. Pokemon. A kid from Palatown with a brand new world to see. Don't know what's ahead, but it won't get the best of me. There's so much to learn and battles to be won. I'll be twisted from the still, there's always more to come. Take a step and I'm on my way. Gonna start all over again. I wanna be a hero. Pokemon Advanced. I wanna be a hero. Give me just one chance. In the future we'll decide that there's a hero buried deep inside. I wanna be a hero. Pokemon. Let's see. Pokemon. Every trainer has a choice. Listen to the voice inside. Oh, the battle may be long. Winners may have come and gone. I will carry on. Yeah, this dream will last forever. This dream, you and I, we will rock away the challenges in town. If it's challenge, yeah, this dream keeps us together. This dude, you and I will be the best that the world's ever seen. Because we always will follow this dream. Pokemon! Let's see. I'm unbeatable. Diddle diddle. Walking down this endless highway with nothing but my friends beside me. We'll never give in, we'll never rest. Advanced battle is the ultimate test for the earth and then the sea and sky. It can never win, but they sure do try. I'm unbeatable, Pokemon. Advanced battle. I'm unbeatable. The stars of the ancient past, they come to play, but they never last. I'm unbeatable, Pokemon. Advanced battle. I'm undefeatable. Advanced battle. I'm unbeatable, Pokemon. What Ash design do I think is the best? You like XY, XYZ, Unova, and the original? In the order of appearance, I love the original design, of course. The, Hoenn design was okay. I love the Diamond and Pearl design. I really love that one. Unova was okay, and it wasn't too bad. X and Y, definitely I like that one. Sun and Moon kind of did fit the area that he was in for the region, so I can see why he was wearing a short sleeve shirt instead of his usual jacket. Shirt and vest and all that. Um, uh, let's see, his current attire. I think his current attire is pretty good in itself, honestly. But I namely prefer the diamond and pearl attire of his, if I'm being completely honest. Anyway, where was I at? Oh yeah. It's a Pokemon, it's a battle, win or lose. It's the friends you make, it's the road you choose. You got the right stuff, so make your mind up and find the courage inside of you. If you're strong, you'll survive, and you'll keep your dream alive. It's the battle frontier. Pokemon, be the best you can be and find your destiny. Gosh, it's the master plan. The power's in your hand. Pokemon. And now we're going through my favorite trio of intros here. Uh, Pokemon, Pokemon. It's all about the challenges. It's a brand new game in a brand new world, new rivals. It's your fight for survival. Nothing can stop you. Diamond and Pearl, Pokemon. They're all about the battle. You gotta play smart. You gotta move faster. Behind every win, there's a chance to begin again. You gotta take it all if you wanna be a master. Pokemon, Pokemon. It's time for adventure, diamond and pearl. We can change the world, Pokemon. Now my absolute favorite of the three of those ones. On the road far from home, you don't have to feel alone. Brave and strong, together we will be. It's our destiny. We will be heroes. We can change the world if we try. I'll go where you go. Forever friends, you and I. We will be heroes. Battle Dimension Pokemon. Let's see what the cosplayers say. I was in the middle of singing my thing there. Oh my god, it just found a vid, and it's Ash and Ash versus Ash and Ash. Hoenn and Sinnoh versus Unova and Kalos. You know what? Oh, that's a good question. What would be his most powerful team? Honestly, what we need is, I think it should be Sinnoh and Kalos. I think his Sinnoh and Kalos team would be good if they were teamed up together. Anyway, sometimes it's hard to know which way you're supposed to go, but deep inside, you'll know you're strong. If you follow your heart, you can't be wrong. Stand up, get ready to fight. Hold up, we're friends for life. Ah, crap! I messed that part up. I messed that part up. I was trying to do something there, but I messed up my wording there. Sometimes it's hard to know which way you're supposed to go. Honestly, I think Unova Kalos would win. Greninja's overpowered, but obviously it depends on the typing of the other Pokemon. Yep, that's how it is. Yep, that's how it could be. Hmm. You know what? You know who we need in this house right now? We need Azalea because I wanted to see this journey for a little bit right now because I want her to watch a little bit of this whole ordeal as it goes down. Because she's the reason, I feel like she jinxed it, and this is why we're not seeing a shiny tonight. Because she had to say it was going to be on day 22. My favorite Pokemon Ash owned are water types, Oshawott and Greninja. If there was one water type Pokemon that I would have loved to have seen Ash have on his team, definitely going with Empoleon. Definitely Empoleon. Because, honestly, dude, Empoleon is one of my favorite Pokemon Final Evolution starters. Like, my Final Evolution of the Pokemon starters. That's why. Alright. Jeez, everybody just coming in and then just leaving out for some reason. I don't know what I said or did, but okay then. Alright, so let's see, it is. So I'll go ahead and do up until the 90-minute mark, and then we're gonna go on a raid. If anybody wants to partake in a raid, we won't be doing that in the next 8 minutes, or technically 7 minutes and 40 seconds. But still, if you want to partake in a raid here in a little bit, I will be looking for a raid target. Even if it's just a small raid, every little bit helps. That's the whole gist of it all. One of the saddest Pokemon moments was when Piplup and Oshawott said goodbye to each other. Oh, dude. Oh, yeah, I do see that. Because the two of them spent so much time just pestering the hell out of each other. Just annoying. It was like a friendly rivalry, but it was such a... It was... But that goes to show that deep down inside, they may be rivals on face value, but they do still care about one another. That's how it was. And you know, that's the one good thing about Journeys, actually, is the fact that we're being reunited with a good number of characters. I mean, we were like the first reunion we had, I believe was I'm not sure actually. Oshawott was definitely the favorite of the Unova Pokemon. Oh, Oshawott, dude. Honestly, I honestly liked Snivy a little bit more. A little bit more. But that's because she had a track on her in her arsenal. And for the most part, it would work. Not always, but it would work. And Ash always used that move to the best of his ability, and it usually ended up working for him. And I still remember how, when Snivy was first introduced, I still remember how one of the previews of the episode showed Ash's Pikachu falling under the move that is Attract, because of, Snivy being a girl, and we all knew Pikachu was a boy, so, yeah. The only real issue that I had with Black and White / Best Wishes was basically one of two things. The fact that Iris was degrading Ash at almost every waking moment, but at the same time, Ash just somehow making rookie mistakes that he normally would not have made, that he definitely would not make outside of the original anime, the very first season. I could see him making those mistakes, but at this point, he shouldn't have made those mistakes. He should have known right from wrong by that point. But here, Iris was honestly just a Misty clone. I could see that, yeah, because they both are gym leaders, and well, the real main difference is that Misty is more of a city girl, and Iris is more of a country girl. Like, she actually lives out in the middle of forest or woods, whatever. She doesn't really have a home. And as far as the anime goes, I don't know if we see her become a gym leader, like accept the position of gym leader, but we do see her in her Black 2 and White 2 champion attire later on. And dude, can I just say for the record that the Black 2, White 2 champions theme is one of the best ones, that is literally right up there with Cynthia's theme in Black and White, or in Diamond and Pearl, I mean. Anyway, where was I at? Sometimes it's hard to know which way you're supposed to go, but deep inside, you'll know your soul. If you followed your heart, you can't be wrong. Stand up. Wait, hold on. I want to reunite with Ash one. I think it would be funny. How about instead? How about we have Ash reunite with Bayleaf? And I swear to God, Bayleaf is a pretty interesting Pokemon there because it seemed to have had a crush on Ash, basically being the first Pokemon to do so. I think. And and it got really jealous of Pikachu because Pikachu was always out and it wasn't, and it was always in its Pokeball, in her Pokeball. So yeah. Let's see. You know what? Honestly, let's go on do this. You know, if I had to say the best looking female character in the whole Pokemon anime series, let's see here, hold on. I mean, he kind of reunited with a lot of his Pokemon when he went to Oak Slab and Journeys. Yeah, he did. Um, yeah, he did. I do know the episode where he does, but I haven't actually seen it. But anyway, but anyway, I am kind of looking forward to the latest one that's coming out soon. I don't know when it's coming out, but I'm looking forward to that one. To the latest one where he's facing Rayhan or Raihan, however you want to pronounce his name, because I hate butchering I hate butchering names. He also went back on the Sun and Moon episode. Yeah, he did. I know he did a reunion with Professor Kukui and his wife, who also had a child by that point. And I must say, that child looks so freaking cute, if I'm going to be honest with everybody here. And yes, it is okay for a man to say something was cute. Just because it sounds like something a girl should normally say, that doesn't mean that a guy cannot say it. Just because a girl says it. More often than a guy would. But still. What was I able to say? Alright, so I'm gonna do maybe one or two more attempts. We'll see how this goes for us. Because after this, I'm going to end the stream because I do feel like going to bed right now. And I don't want to stay up too late. On the grounds that I don't want to stay up too late because I don't want to get too tired in the long run. So yeah. And Floatzel. Oh. Weasel was one of my favorite Pokemon in the anime. Even though it would not be... It's like Sea Otter Pokemon role. To each their own. Nobody, if I had to say my favorite Pokemon, I would probably say it would have to be, There were so many good ones, actually. There were a good number of them. Look at my Pokemon list. Look at this, level 60. Look at this, here. You got a level 66 Machamp, a level 67 Roserade, a level 68 Luxray, a level 69 Empoleon, a level 70 Crobat, and a level 71 Tyranitar. Like, jeez. Yeah. So, because I was doing that, I'll go ahead and do one more attempt, and then we will go ahead and find a raid target if anybody would like to partake in a raid, because of the simple fact that uh, I'm starting to get tired, like I said. But yeah, the first ever name on YouTube, it was only this for a day, but it was the underscore odd otter. Huh. All right. So once again, it was another failed attempt at getting another shiny Shaymin. I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna be chopping Azalea on the day 22nd, on the 22nd day if this happens. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go ahead and look. Ah, cheers. Just going. Crazy over there, man. Let's go ahead and find a raid target. Let's go ahead and find a raid target if there's anybody on. Let's see here. Let's see who we got on today. Let's see here. Let's take a quick look. Spam me or any other non-English streamer. Wait, spam me? What do you mean spam me? Dude, that ain't gonna happen. I've already tried it. Actually, I think I've been spamming it, but let me do this. Watch. See? I'm pressing the spamming button. See? See, that didn't work. You lied to me. Trap is live? Yeah, I did see Trap is live. But he's playing a game that I've never seen, and I never played, and I'm not really into... I've heard of Marvel Ultimate Alliance, but I'm not really into that kind of game. So we got Nick playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. Dude is shiny hunting just like I am. Imagine you got it. Dude, I don't want to imagine it. That's not helping matters. I don't like imagining. I want to get an actual... You know what? Hold on. I'm going to use my left hand. Okay, so are you ready? Ha! See, not even my left hand wanted to work with me. Let's see who else we got here. We're not doing him. Trap doing Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Let's see. Kratos, Arion doing a Legend Majora's Mask playthrough. And I think that's it for everybody because outside of I still find it very hilarious. I still find it hilarious how these streams have jeez! I'm just looking at Azalea's two things that they got for Splatoon 3 and the Mario Strikers. The Splatoon 3 stream already has 18. Oh, yeah, I know, but dude. Dude, I already know it's gonna be way too damn long if I try to do that. I think I'm actually, just about up to speed with everything here, honestly. So yeah, I think that's all the people that are live streaming right now. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. I don't see... Wait. Did Trap end his stream already? Boy, I am not problematic. Okay, so I think, who was it that he was talking about? Trap ended his stream just now, I think, so, Um, yeah, he did. Let's see. I don't think we need to raid Beacon because number one, it's just the two of us, and number two, uh, yeah, I don't think I need to explain what that is all about. Hmm. Oh man, this is gonna be fun trying to find somebody to raid. Kratos. Yeah, you know what? you know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. I'm gonna go ahead. But before you go and do what you do best, uh, comes player, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Oh, oh, it's that time. Let's do this one more time just to be sure. I'm gonna go crazy. You know what we should do? You know what I'm gonna do? Watch this. I'm gonna go all four buttons, baby. Watch this. Watch. Watch. Ready? Nope, that didn't work either. Eh. Oh, good. Also, was doing something there. Yeah, it's like no disrespect to Ethan of Nick, but dude, you have a viewer count that I can only ever dream of. And knowing this man, he's gonna be there. He's gonna be streaming for a while. Like seriously, he's gonna be streaming for a while. Like dude, he is honestly one of the few people that I would love to be rated by. But it's the timing of him that you would have to deal with. Because he streams at the late hours and going into early morning when his streams end. By that point, I'm just about already in bed. So I would have to wait for this boy to be streaming just shortly after. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead, do this. We're gonna go over here. The spikes turn pink. Why not just have everything turn pink? That would be a good idea. That would be good, you know? Alright, so anyway. So I have found a raid target. Hashtag, this is going to be our hashtag right here. Hashtag freaky raid right there, just like that. I'm going to go ahead and run away from this battle. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the link in the description down below. There's the raid target. That is this man right here. It's just a pin blob. Blob. It is not just a pin blob. It is a cute pin blob. But in any case, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for us here tonight. You know what? You know what? You know what? Let's do this one more time. One more time. And then I'm going to end it after this. Let's do this. Ah, tartar sauce. Anyway, okay, guys, that's going to do it for me tonight. Hope y'all enjoyed. And until next time, this is Forrest Walpole signing off.